Hello and welcome to Lifeguard. In this first video on WordPress settings, we're going to look at the General page. You can access this page from within Settings by clicking General under the Settings sidebar menu. Keep in mind that some of the options within Settings are very powerful and could potentially break your website if you adjust them carelessly. Make sure you're careful and know what you're doing before changing anything. The General settings lets you change many of the items that control the aspects of how your blog is displayed. The title is, of course, the title of your website. In most default themes, the title is displayed in a large headline at the top of the website. It's also what is displayed in the window or tab when your website is open. The tagline is a short description of your website. By default, it's displayed, however, different themes may or may not display it. The WordPress URL is where you installed WordPress. Unless you move your WordPress installation, this should remain unchanged. The site URL is your home page. If the home page is different than the location that WordPress is installed, you can change it here. The administrator email address is used for sending notifications such as when a new user signs up. The membership checkbox allows for new user accounts to be created. By default, this is turned off. Unless you have reason to enable new users to sign up, you should leave it off. If the above checkbox is enabled, this dropdown sets the new user default role. The default is subscriber, however you could change this to administrator, editor, author, or contributor. If you plan to have new registration enabled, it's highly recommended that you leave the default role at subscriber or possibly contributor lest your website fall into the wrong hands. The time zone lets you specify a time zone manually or by selecting a city. The date and time formats do not affect your theme or how it outputs, but it does affect how the formats are displayed within the WordPress dashboard.